for everyone for the months of March because I'm going away shortly. So if anyone wants a service with me, please check my website on my appointments page. It will tell you the dates when I'll be back and running. Otherwise, you can always email me. I'll get back to you when I can. Okay, so for March, okay, I feel like everyone's gone through this mega period of growth. Even if you feel like you are stuck in the mud, because I hear you, I feel you out there, okay? Or you've got one foot in the mud, and the other half of you wants to rise above. Know that you are not alone, and that sometimes there are just stirrings in the world which we get affected by, and that affect our lives in so many different ways, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically even, okay? I feel that when I said physical, for some of you, it's that feeling pulled down, like drained or dragged down, tired or unwell, and so on, okay? Pulled down by other people too. Do watch your boundaries this month, that you're not pulled by other people. I write about boundaries in my newsletter. So for those of you who don't have my newsletter, the link's below this video. I put it out every month and just let you know the vibes for the month and so on, spiritual articles. Now, talk about boundaries has been really important at this period to really start to think about who is pulling on your legs, you know. Are you an octopus being pulled in all directions, or do you just feel resentful to some people around you in some way? So time to set up some energetic and really mental, spiritual, physical boundaries, okay, for yourself. This period of growth, even if you don't feel like it, it's like you're the embryo, you're in the little egg there, okay, but see the light that's glowing there. Remember, the angels always carry you in light, okay, so like this. So if you imagine that you are this little person here, okay, just imagine being cradled and embraced in the light. This is making me feel also that some of you feel a bit caved in, or like a little bit reclusive, or internalizing things, maybe even sort of blocking yourself away from other people or the world in some way, hiding in some way. Just know that you're loved and nurtured by the higher realms, that we do have loved ones that are watching over us now, that had come through in the cards, okay, to show us. So whoever it is that you're thinking right now in heaven, okay, they are right there watching you, loving you from afar, okay, so never forget that. Okay, so it's time to cultivate some inner peace and to really go inside of the cave of your heart and drop down to your heart. When we drop down to the heart, everything feels more peaceful and more balanced. Okay, and here I feel we have the pink and the green, which are associated with the heart chakra colors, and love energy, okay, unconditional love and peace. So see how it's all sort of complementary here between these two. You may have felt like you needed to protect yourself, and if that's the case, you need to put a seal of protection around you. I just felt that now because black tourmaline represents protection. It's a very protective crystal, and I just noticed now the black around the circle here, okay, showing me protect yourself, protect your bubble, your cocoon. Okay, health and healing has been compromised for some people, so just putting energy into that, looking after yourself, and focusing on, you know, the good, because now this spiral here going in a clockwise direction symbolize positive light, health and healing. And being in alignment with what is positive, in balance and harmony. If the spiral is the other way, that represents, you know, the dark world or evil or the opposite of all of that. So that's when you spiral out of control, and even just when you just start to get those doubts and those clouded thoughts and start to get a bit angry and irritated and all those things. So visualize your spiral of light coming in clockwise, okay, and feel that healing energy around you. When you're centered and in balance, it makes the world of difference. Now here we have a card about destiny. So this really is saying that you're coming round full circle, but again, see how her hands are at the heart. This is, and I'm feeling sort of that pink fuchsia color. It's just making me think it's between pink and purple. So I'm getting from that right now is dropping into your heart again, okay, and she has a green pendant there right now. That's how I'm visualizing it, and this green energy representing the heart chakra and the circle. Okay, so that sense of the circle of peace. Okay, and that you're coming full circle. You've been on a bit of a whirl, a bit of a trip. Okay, sometimes it feels like that's out of control. I'm just really guided to have a look down here now. I've never noticed this aspect before, so let's flip it around. I love when I get to see new things. Okay, so just bringing that forward. So there I feel, okay, the sense of looking inwards, and she's looking into like, it seems to me now like a crystal, like putting your hands on a crystal, like seeing through a looking glass or a crystal ball. And I'm feeling some gentle inner nurturing that's required, and looking within to your own wisdom inside of you. And understanding that life is a series of cycles, understanding what it would be like when you cross over to the other side one day. And you know, those of you who believe in reincarnation, you've done it many times before. You've been on that other side, the in-between world. That's when you can look down and look over your life and say, and look at everything going on. The angels are saying right now to do that now in your mind is to like have an inventory or have a look at the bigger picture of your whole life and the world around you, and that will help frame things and put things into perspective more. Stop worrying and concerning yourself about the little things, and like, who cares anymore? Drop it, let it all go. Come back to what's important to you, such as family, those that you love, and healing and repairing relationships and so on. Coming back into that inner peace. Okay, so this is coming back into your internal world, healing, you know, bringing in the light there. So the palm chakras, the fingers have the healing energy. So just sending you some of that healing energy right now. Just to feel safe, secure, and nurtured. Okay, know that you're in a period of rebirth and new beginnings. We've got the equinox happening in March, so preparing for, and again, that's interesting because equinox represents equilibrium, EQUI in equinox is the same as equilibrium. So balancing between the sun and the earth, balancing all aspects of yourself to find that inner growth there within you. So if you're in the northern hemisphere and experiencing spring, this is the increase of light. It's about renewal and new beginnings. Okay, setting upon your path in new ways, healing from the past, putting that baggage behind you. There's also a sense of the world, as in the world energy there, that darkness. But look, step over it, rise above, come out of that. Picture yourself as just stepping out of that dark bubble. Stop getting so concerned about Trump and whatever. You know, put it behind you, put it to the side. You know, when you're feeling in a positive frame of mind, you can say peaceful prayers and send your positive energy to the world for healing. That would be most beneficial for you. But know that there is more to come for you. I'm feeling that this foot stepping forward here is showing me step forward and move beyond. Okay. Anything else about March? Well, yes, on the 12th of March we have the full moon, and it's really your awareness is opening up. So really tap into that sense of that awareness. And in late March we have the new moon on the 28th. This is a chance to drive ahead, rebirth, get on top of any new projects and impulses, and really get a taste of that Aries drive, because it's a new moon in Aries, and Aries is the star sign for around that time, and in April that's my star sign as well. So they're all about, you know, being a pioneer, being a leader, you know, starting things, driving ahead. And so the angels are encouraging you to put your focus on driving ahead during that time. It starts with you going inwards, dropping into your heart, birthing your awareness, dropping all the baggage and the little concerns, and just refreshing yourself and entering a new space. More information about the full and new moons and about the equinox and other items are mentioned in my newsletter, which you can subscribe to from my website. The link's below this video.